Hey guys, I hope you're having a great day. Do me a favor if you can, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel, or if you're not new to the channel and you haven't subscribed yet. Make sure you turn the notifications on so you know whenever I put up new content. Share my videos on all social media if you can, that would be greatly appreciated. And welcome to another episode of UPW.
Hi guys, I'm Tennille Dashwood and you're watching TheMaximusKane.
Welcome to Rio Rancho, New Mexico. It is UPW Primetime Season 7, Episode 42. We got a lot on the match card. A last woman standing match, a tornado tag match, a submission match, a championship match, and a big main event. This contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Making his way down to the ring from Lima, Peru, standing at 6'2", weighing in at 211 pounds. He is the current primetime junior heavyweight champion, Cameron Jimenez. If I clear my throat, it's because I feel like I'm losing my voice. I don't know why. And this man gotta get his jacket fixed because, damn, the belt is going right through that. I mean, the jacket's just going right through the belt.
Shut up and sit down.
And his opponent, representing the Horseman, staying at 5'8", weighing in at 220 pounds, from Buffalo, New York. He is the Phoenix, Austin Diaz. We know Cameron Jimenez is ready. He's always ready for a fight. We always know that the Phoenix, Austin Diaz, is ready for a fight. If you're a horseman, you have to be ready for a fight at any time. So we're going to see what the Horseman here can do to the junior heavyweight champion. Referee calls for the bell. Collar Neville tie-up. Turned around by Austin Diaz. Nice snapmare by the champion into a headlock, and then drives the knee into the back of the Phoenix. Another collar Neville tie up into the corner. Referee look at, oh, Cameron Jimenez taking a cheap shot at the Phoenix, the Four Horsemen. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. Drapes him across the top ropes and snaps the former national champion back. Inverted Frankensteiner by the Phoenix on Cameron Jimenez. That's for that cheap shot in the corner. And a knee strike to the face of the junior heavyweight champion. And too close to the ropes, but the Phoenix had him in a Boston Crab trying to look for a submission. And Cameron Jimenez goes outside. And the Phoenix now outside with him. And Cameron Jimenez tosses him back inside because nobody knows where they want to be. What a suplex into a slam by the junior heavyweight champion on the #1 contender. Counters. And a sit-out Uranagi side slam. Shoulder block by the Phoenix. Oh! Goes for a pin. And now he drives his knee into the back of the junior heavyweight champion, returning a favor from earlier. Now snapping the leg back of the junior heavyweight champion. And Austin Phoenix, schoolboy kick to the face of the champion. Arm drag reversal by Cameron Jimenez. A rake of the eyes by, and a sling blade by the Phoenix. And he's not playing around. He's going for the Revolution knee strike. Goes for a pin on the champion. And Cameron Jimenez kicks out at 2 on the near fall. And a nice backflip by the Four Horsemen, the youngest of the Four Horsemen on any of the shows. Trying to get a submission out of the champion. I don't think that's going to work. Nice dropkick by Austin Diaz. Cameron Jimenez countering on the Four Horsemen. And Cameron Jimenez on the comeback. Atomic drop into a slam. And Cameron Jimenez is backing up. Could be looking for that discus boot. And connects across the face of the Phoenix. But he's not done. Could be looking for that discus clothesline. And connects on that too, folding him in half like a lawn chair. Goes for the pin. And Austin Diaz kicks out at 2 in the near fall. Diaz fighting back, punch to the midsection. And again going for another schoolboy kick to the face of the champion. And not wasting any time, going for the cover. And the Phoenix Austin Diaz has just pinned the junior heavyweight champion. He was the #1 contender for the championship, but with this win, he has guaranteed his championship match at Legacy for the Junior Heavyweight Championship against Cameron Jimenez. And Cameron Jimenez definitely had the height and the... Well, he had the height advantage, not the weight advantage, but he had the height advantage, and it just, I guess that's why he was a national champion for so long, and He knows what it's like to hold gold, and he wants to make sure that he gets to hold gold again. So congratulations once again to the Phoenix Austin Diaz on his win, pinning the junior heavyweight champion. And he will now have his match at UPW Legacy for the championship belt.
Como ya la vi, solita, pues me pregunté qué pasa cuando me bailó cerquita, eso fue descomunal. Dale, dale, tra, que eso acomode. No se lo mami contra la pared. No me dice nada y todo se le ve. El perreo no se acaba hasta las 3.
This is a last woman standing match. If you cannot get to your feet within a 10 count, you will lose the match. Making her way to the ring from Tijuana, Mexico, she is the NWA Women's World Champion, Thunder Rosa. Thunder Rosa quickly becoming one of my favorite female wrestlers, just wrestlers overall. Watching her work is amazing. And her opponent, hailing from Brisbane, Australia, Dynamite. It's weird not saying Dynamite Diaz, but it's just Dynamite now. It's not that we're not hanging out anymore. It's just there's no reason for it. She can still have the whole, video and everything, but it's just Dynamite. Dynamite, former champion, lost the belt to Rachel Young. Does have a rematch coming up, but Thunder Rosa right now is the number one contender. She will be facing Rachel Young at Legacy for the championship. So Dynamite's going to have to wait until after Legacy to find out who she will be facing for her rematch. And she will be the first in line. So if Thunder Rosa beats Rachel Young and becomes a new champion, then she will have to give Dynamite a rematch. And then she will also have to do that later on for Rachel Young if she retains. Referee calls for the bell. Remember, it's a last woman standing match. Oh, Hurricane Rana by Thunder Rosa on Dynamite. So you must knock your opponent down for a count of 10. Leg caught by Dynamite. What a roundhouse kick to the face of Thunder Rosa. Thunder Rosa tossed into the corner. Monkey flip by Dynamite. And Thunder Rosa pulling Dynamite down, punishing her hard. And a mat slam by Dynamite. Dynamite now has Thunder Rosa up on her shoulders. Snake eyes on Thunder Rosa. Nice arm drag counter by Thunder Rosa on Dynamite. What the hell? Oh my God! Thunder Rosa just punishing. Oh, wait. Just as I say that, of course that happens. Toss against the ropes. Nice drop kick by Thunder Rosa, the NWA Women's Champion. The referee starts the count.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Referee counted 6.
7, 8.
And Dynamite gets up at 8. Tossed against the ropes hard. But nothing came out of it. Drop kick to the knees of Dynamite by Thunder Rosa, and the referee starts to count again.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And again, Dynamite gets up at 8 and gets knocked down immediately by Thunder Rosa.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And again gets up at 8. Reversal with a back kick to Thunder Rosa, and Thunder Rosa with another arm drag. But Dynamite able to kick up, and then both women went for whatever the hell they were going for. It looked like Dynamite was going for a crossbody. She missed. Now both women back on their feet. Uppercut by Thunder Rosa. And a backbreaker by Dynamite on Thunder Rosa. Thunder Rosa with a big clothesline to Dynamite to knock her to the outside. Now, why does the ref have to go outside the count? He can't just look over the ropes and see that she's, you know, whether she's getting up or not. I mean, really?
5, 6, 7, 8.
And again, Dynamite up at 8. Thunder Rosa goes to the outside. Oh, and Dynamite tosses Thunder Rosa by her hair. Thunder Rosa sweeping the leg of Dynamite. Now Thunder Rosa playing to the crowd, trying to get that blood pumping.
2,
Referee starts the count again on Dynamite on the outside.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And once again, Dynamite up at 8. Dynamite definitely with the height advantage on Thunder Rosa. Oh, and drops Thunder Rosa across the apron. Misses with the knife edge chop. Thunder Rosa fighting back, forearm, and a kick, and kicks her right over the barricade to the nice people who paid to be here. And a belly to back suplex by Dynamite. Referee starts the count on Thunder Rosa.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And Thunder Rosa gets up at 8. Oh! And a discus elbow by Dynamite on Thunder Rosa, knocking her to the outside. Crossbody by Dynamite on Thunder Rosa. Dynamite back inside. Okay, now the ref is outside, but he's on this side. Earlier he went on that side so he could see Dynamite. Now he's on this side, and he's slowly going to where Thunder Rosa is.
5,
And this time again, Thunder Rosa up at 8. Catches the leg of Dynamite. Knife edge chop. Forearm. Back elbow by Dynamite. Dynamite looked like she was it looked like she was missing with that drop kick, but did clip Thunder Rosa. Thunder Rosa with that counter, dropping Dynamite. And a discus forearm of her own. Referee was starting to count, but Thunder Rosa picks up Dynamite. Thunder Rosa back inside. And Dynamite with that combination. And a knife edge chop. Returned by Thunder Rosa. Thunder Rosa with a standing Hurricane Rana on Dynamite. And the referee starts the count. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, and Dynamite gets up just in the nick of time at 9. And it looked like Dynamite. Oh, Thunder Rosa reverse. Oh, Dynamite with an exploder, and she gets a replay. She gets a replay. I do something big. Any of the other wrestlers do something. I don't get shit. She could have left it like that. The referee could have started counting, but no. Dynamite picked her up, tossed off the ropes, and a Hurricane Rana by Dynamite on Thunder Rosa.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
And Thunder Rosa gets up again at 9. Now the referee starts to count again.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Referee's at 7.
8.
Thunder Rosa getting up at 7. I mean at 8. Back kick. And there's a roundhouse to the side. Another backbreaker on Thunder Rosa by Dynamite. And the referee starts to count again.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And Thunder Rosa back up at 8. Kick to the midsection of Dynamite, fighting back. Thunder Rosa. Oh, countered by Dynamite. And Dynamite tossing Thunder Rosa to the outside. Referee again has to go outside because he can't see from inside the ring.
2,
He's not even looking at it. Now he's looking at her. Okay.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Thunder Rosa up at 8. Both women on the outside. And Thunder Rosa just bitch slapped Dynamite. Was going for a discus forearm. Misses. Oh, and Dynamite returns the favor with a bitch slap of her own. And Thunder Rosa misses with the discus elbow. Too far away to connect. And her head bashed off of the LED screen on the apron. And pulled down face first on the outside.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Referee's at 6. And Thunder Rosa again up at 8. Dynamite to the outside. Oh, a reversal by Thunder Rosa into a DDT on Dynamite. The referee starts the count on Dynamite. Thunder Rosa back inside the ring. And Dynamite up at 8. Thunder Rosa playing to the crowd. Could be looking. Oh no. Another exploder suplex. And another freaking replay. Maybe I should just do, exploder suplexes so I can get a replay every single time. Referee starts the count on Thunder Rosa. And it's over. Dynamite able to knock out Thunder Rosa for the 10 count. Dynamite survives and wins the last woman standing match. Oh, what is going on here? It's Rachel Young on the distraction and attacks Thunder Rosa from behind. That was very unexpected, distracting Thunder Rosa with her music and then showing up behind and just knocking her out. I mean, she just had a match. And Rachel Young takes out Thunder Rosa, the #1 contender for the championship at Legacy. This is getting interesting. It's time for a tornado tag match coming up next. I'm going to have to talk about this one later. Oh, looks like the Lucha Brothers are already inside the ring. Oh! The Young Bucks were coming out for this tornado tag match, and they're attacked by Joey Santos and Tyson Wade, the tag team champions. And the referee's asking them if they still want to go on with the match. And they are. This is supposed to be a tornado tag match. Oh, there we go. They're back inside the ring, all of them. Joey Santos, Tyson Wade attacking the Young Bucks. Everybody's attacking everybody. Saw Rachel Young just attack Thunder Rosa at the end of her match. And this time, not even the beginning of this match. Big clothesline by Rey Fenix. Elbow drop by Pentagon Jr. Matt Jackson catches the leg of Rey Fenix. Why is there a rope break? It's a tornado tag match. Pentagon Jr. draping Nick Jackson across the ropes and now just digging his arm. Look at Matt Jackson acting a fool. Nick puts Pentagon Jr. into a half Boston crab and he has to let it go because he's too close to the ropes. Why? I should have just made the match myself. Oh my God, he went for a 450. He didn't even hit. I mean, Pentagon Jr. gets his knees up But he didn't even hit Pentagon Jr. He completely went over him. And a super kick by Matt Jackson to Rey Fenix. Rey Fenix able to get up and counter. Knee strike to Pentagon Jr. Rey Fenix. Oh! Pile driver goes for a pin. And Matt Jackson able to kick out. Pentagon Jr. Kick to the midsection. Looking for that package pile driver of his own. No. Nick Jackson with a counter into a short arm clothesline. Rey Fenix. Oh, nice moonsault from the ropes on Pentagon Jr. And now both of the Young Bucks stand tall as both of the Lucha Brothers were on the mat. Now Rey Fenix back up. And a brain buster to Matt Jackson. A big brain buster. Rey Fenix tosses Matt Jackson into the corner. Nick Jackson going to the top turnbuckle. Pentagon Jr. down. Oh, this time goes for the 450. And this time does hit Pentagon Jr. But Pentagon Jr. does the same. Puts his knees up in el nombre del Padre y Espíritu Santo. And Rey Fenix is going to fly coast to coast on Nick Jackson. Or Matt Jackson. Nick Jackson gets tossed to the outside. There's a pin on Matt Jackson. And Matt able to kick out at 2. Pentagon Jr. with a side slam on the outside. Matt Jackson turning his attention to Pentagon Jr. and his brother. Matt Jackson and, well, Matt and Nick are real brothers in real life. Oh, nice Hurricane Rana by Rey Fenix. And Rey Fenix and Pentagon Jr. are brothers in real life. So you got brothers versus brothers here. And where's Pentagon Jr. taking Matt Jackson? Leg DDT by Rey Fenix on Nick Jackson. Dragon screw by Nick. And now Matt Jackson. Package pile driver on Pentagon Jr. Pentagon Jr. off the ropes. And a knee to the back of Matt Jackson. Jawbreaker reversal on Nick Jackson. And another Hurricane Rana by Rey Fenix. And Matt Jackson in a camel clutch. But no, does not submit. And a spear takes out Pentagon Jr. Rey Fenix tosses Nick Jackson into the corner. Nick Jackson on the counter. Pentagon Jr. on the counter on Matt Jackson. Rey Fenix putting Nick Jackson up on the top turnbuckle. Pentagon Jr. hits the package pile driver on Matt Jackson. Nick Jackson was able to escape whatever was going on up in the corner. There was a 2 count. Nick Jackson was able to come in and break it up. And gets hit by Pentagon Jr. And there's a pin. And the Lucha Brothers take the win. The Lucha Brothers take the win on Matt and Nick Jackson, the Young Bucks. But did they lose to them? I mean, they're both great tag teams, but the attack at the beginning by the Four Horsemen had to come into play in this match. Four Horsemen are always going to be Four Horsemen, or Horsemen in general. And there are your winners, Pentagon Jr., Ray Phoenix, the Lucha Brothers. I don't know, the Young Bucks were the number one contenders, but the Lucha Brothers just took them out. Oh no, they're not the number one contenders. They were. Now Pentagon Jr. and Ray Phoenix have moved up to the number one contender spot. And it looks like they will be the ones, more than likely, they will be the ones who will be facing the tag team champions at Legacy. But there's still a week to go, so we gotta find out. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Alright, it's time for our submission match. Coming up next. This is a submission match, scheduled for one fall. The only way to win this match is to make your opponent submit, making his way down to the ring. Standing at 7 foot tall, weighing in at 410 pounds, from Buffalo, New York, representing the Horsemen, the Destroyer, Maximus Kane! And as I've said in the past, it is really weird for me to call my own matches. I didn't put this match together. They had it as a last man standing match. I mean a submission match, so I just left it. I think I did put a time limit on it, but I don't remember. So I'll either call him Kane or the Destroyer. It's just weird. And his opponent, standing at 7'2", weighing in at 390 pounds, from Columbus, Georgia, Benjamin Kennedy. Of course, we know these two have been in a rivalry. They have history together. Let's just put it this way. These two do not like each other. Not one bit. And Benjamin Kennedy has a big chip on his shoulder. Of course, because he was almost, well, he was put out of UPW for a little while, but the Destroyer almost ended his wrestling career. Now again, I didn't make this match, so I was surprised when they did it, because this match does favor the Destroyer. There's a 30-minute time limit. And I don't know if Benjamin Kennedy has any submission holds, to tell you the truth. Uppercut by the Destroyer. Reversed by Benjamin Kennedy. And a clothesline to the outside. Both men now on the outside fighting. Why is there a time limit? I mean, why are they counting? The only way to win is to submit. There is no... Oh, and the Destroyer tosses Benjamin Kennedy aside. Because I'm going to have to fix that match. Oh, and a double-handed choke slam. Benjamin Kennedy back on his feet and does the same. Another clothesline to the Destroyer to the outside. And again, the referee calls for the count. I don't know if it's a regular 10 count or 20. Shouldn't be calling for a count out at all. I mean, it's a submission match. You're not going to win on a count out. You're not supposed to. Remind me to fire this referee. If it's a 10 count, your asses better get back inside the ring because I don't want to see a draw. The Destroyer. Holy crap! Snaps Benjamin Kennedy back off the top ropes. And now the Destroyer going for a bow and arrow submission hold on Benjamin Kennedy. He doesn't submit, but it does put pain and damage to his back. Oh, and a backbreaker by Benjamin Kennedy on the Destroyer. And now Kennedy on the comeback. And the Destroyer rolls out of the ring. And Benjamin Kennedy was going what looked like maybe a power slam, reversed, and there's a roll through Boston Crab by the Destroyer. And Benjamin Kennedy says, hell no, get me the hell out of this shit. And kicks the Destroyer off. And a twisting neck breaker by Benjamin Kennedy. And Benjamin Kennedy with a headlock on the Destroyer. It was that roll through Boston Crab. Oh, he has him. How? What the hell? There's a rope break too? Oh, needed a face to the Destroyer by Benjamin Kennedy. And now starting to work on the leg of the Destroyer. Knife edge chop. And a clothesline by Kane. Now what's he doing here? Oh, he's got him in a backbreaker. A submission hold. Trying to get a submission hold from Benjamin Kennedy. Doesn't work. It drops Kennedy down. Tosses him against the ropes. Both men collide. And a butterfly suplex by the Destroyer. Oh, the Destroyer was looking for a choke slam. Oh, we got a bleeder. Benjamin Kennedy just headbutted the Destroyer, and now the blood is coming from his head. Nice suplex by Benjamin Kennedy, beautifully executed. And shades of Randy Orton. Just kicks to every part of the body. And a snapmare to the Destroyer by Benjamin Kennedy. Benjamin Kennedy clearly working more on the head than any other part of the body. And the Destroyer sweeps the leg. And Kane looking for another submission hold. Another bow and arrow. And does not get the submission, but again, still continues to hurt the back of Benjamin Kennedy. And now Kane up on the top turnbuckle. I don't know what the hell he's doing up there. Holy crap! A reverse double stomp to the chest of Benjamin Kennedy. Now Benjamin Kennedy now working on the leg. Now Benjamin Kennedy with a submission hold on the Destroyer. I don't remember what this is called. I know I don't know what it is, but it's definitely not what I thought it was. Last ride by the Destroyer on Benjamin Kennedy, and was going for another roll through Boston Crab, and Benjamin Kennedy said no way. Sweeps the leg. And now still working on the back and the sides of Benjamin Kennedy. Benjamin Kennedy knows what damage the roll through Boston Crab can do. And the Destroyer continues to work on the body. And a short arm clothesline by Benjamin Kennedy. Kennedy going to the corner. Could be looking for a spear. And he hits it. But that's not going to get him the submission. Or maybe it will. Camel clutch. No. The Destroyer immediately escaping the camel clutch. Snapmare by the Destroyer on Benjamin Kennedy. Benjamin Kennedy fighting back with a punch to the midsection. And the Destroyer dropping down Benjamin Kennedy. Kennedy back inside the ring. Fighting back. Puts the Destroyer in the corner. Kane able to turn it around. And look at the strength of the Destroyer tossing Benjamin Kennedy like he was 150 pounds. And there's a roll through Boston Crab. Can Benjamin Kennedy get out of it this time? Yes, he does. For a second time. And a backbreaker by Benjamin Kennedy. And Kane sweeps the leg of Benjamin Kennedy. Kinshasa to the face. And again, looking for another bow and arrow. All that damage has been done to the back. Benjamin Kennedy does not take the submission. Oh, and a drop kick to the back of Benjamin Kennedy. Kennedy back up top. Oh, STO. Another by the Destroyer. Backdrop by Benjamin Kennedy. And Kennedy again in the corner looking for another spear. And connects again. Is Benjamin Kennedy go? He's going for another camel clutch. It could be over. It could be over. He's done a lot of damage to the Destroyer also. But no, let's go with the submission. And no, now back right into the camel clutch. Oh my God, going for it a third time. 3 times in a row. It may be over. It may completely be over. No, the Destroyer fighting back. Fights out of the camel clutch. Drops Benjamin Kennedy. Kennedy with a kick to the midsection. Goes for a crossbody. Does not connect. Knife edge chop by the Destroyer. And a power slam. And there's another roll through Boston Crab. Can Benjamin Kennedy get out of it this time? Again, he's able to escape. Kick to the face of Kane. Benjamin Kennedy definitely has a way of escaping that move. A way that nobody else can. A judo takedown by the Destroyer. Both men jumping around, don't know where the hell they are. And Benjamin Kennedy now working on the legs. Uppercut. And another STO. Shoulder block by Benjamin Kennedy on the counter. And a snapmare on the Destroyer by Benjamin Kennedy. Oh, and a Luthez press on Benjamin Kennedy. He starts wailing at him. And Benjamin Kennedy, a veteran, rolls out of the ring. And Kane calling for the crowd. Oh, Benjamin Kennedy catches him. Oh, and pulls him down across the ropes. Stuns him. And Kennedy's back inside. And drops the Destroyer Kane across the top ropes. Reversal, big roundhouse. And now Kennedy with a reversal of his own. And a beautiful suplex. Now Kennedy working on the arms and the back. Benjamin Kennedy's working on every part of the body that he can find. Another roll through Boston Crab. Too close to the rope. What the? There shouldn't be a rope break. There shouldn't be a count out. It's a submission match. It doesn't make any sense why that is. Again, the Destroyer tossing Benjamin Kennedy off to the side. Benjamin Kennedy with a backdrop counter. I'm definitely having it to make this match where there shouldn't be a count out. There shouldn't be any rope breaks. I mean, it's a submission hold. Well, rope breaks, yeah, maybe. But, oh, what is he doing here? Oh, Benjamin Kennedy powerbomb to the outside. And now the Destroyer on the top turnbuckle telling Benjamin Kennedy, stand up. Oh, was dropping the elbow. Misses. Benjamin Kennedy tossing the Destroyer back inside the ring. And now has the Destroyer in a half Boston Crab. It could be over. The irony that he would tap out in a half Boston Crab when his finisher is a roll through Boston Crab. Oh, going for the choke slam, but Benjamin Kennedy able to stop him. Beautiful turnaround and a gut buster. And another last ride by the Destroyer. And now this time going for the chokeslam once again. And drives him right into the mat. Oh my God. The Lion Tamer on Benjamin Kennedy. And there's a tap. There's a tap. That is not even one of his signatures or finishers. I didn't even know he had that. I do know because of his finishing move, the roll through Boston Crab, when I created myself, I made sure that he did as much damage to the body. And if you go to the section where you create your wrestler and allocate those different points to what part of the body you want, I made sure it was a lot to the body and not to the legs of the arms, because that's where he gets most of his submissions. But I didn't know he had the Lion Tamer. I really did not. Well, congratulations to the Destroyer. He will be facing Keith Lee at Legacy for his rematch for the World Championship. Oh, Benjamin Kennedy looks like he's got a small injury. And this is how it started the last time, when Benjamin Kennedy had to leave UPW. Let's hope that doesn't happen again. Alright, let's head on to our next match. This match is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Making his way down to the ring from Los Angeles, California. Standing at 5'10", weighing in at 205 pounds. Scorpio Sky. Of course, Scorpio Sky, part of SCU, but is now on a singles push, trying to climb up that ladder to win some gold. As a singles competitor. Damn, he got a long entrance. Holy. Leave some entrance time for other people. And his opponent, hailing from Atlanta, Georgia, being led to the ring by his wife, Brandy Rhodes, standing at 6'1", weighing in at 220 pounds. He is the American Nightmare, Cody. As we saw Cody winning back the TNT Championship from Mr. Brody Lee, he will be facing freshly squeezed Orange Cassidy this week in defense of that title. Referee calls for the bell. Tossed against the ropes. Leapfrog, Drop down by Scorpio Sky. Scorpio Sky looked like he was trying to go for maybe a suplex. Stopped by Cody. Collar elbow tie up into a headlock. And nice hip takedown. Countered by Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes was going for a power bomb, but turned around by Scorpio Sky. Referee was not in position, not even paying attention, and didn't even go for the wasn't even paying attention for the cover. Beautiful belly to back suplex. There's a pin. Referee is yeah, I'm firing this referee. Scorpio Sky. Reversed by Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes with a big drop kick. Drops the elbow across the lower lumbar of Scorpio Sky. And a little snake eyes on Scorpio Sky by Cody Rhodes. Well, Cody. He should be able to use the word. He should be able to use Rhodes. I mean, Dustin uses it. Brandy uses it. Now Scorpio Sky taking him into the corner. Bashing his head 10 times into the turnbuckle. Arm drag counter by Cody Rhodes. Is that a neck breaker on his knee? Whatever it was, that hurt me over here, and I'm not even real. Cody Rhodes on the top turnbuckle with Scorpio Sky. And a superplex to the inside. From the top turnbuckle to the middle of the mat. And Cody Rhodes, what is he? Didn't react. Kick to the midsection by Scorpio Sky. No, Cody Rhodes with the reversal. Now Cody Rhodes continuing, just punishing the right arm and hand of Scorpio Sky, and I have no idea why is he going outside? You can see Brandy Rhodes has joined UPW. Why is he going outside? He was going outside. He grabbed the bat. This is not a no-holds-barred match. This is not an Extreme Rules match. It's just a regular match. And Cody back inside. Scorpio Sky grabbing the legs and pulls him down. His neck hits the top ropes. Scorpio Sky with a big clothesline into the corner. Scorpio Sky. Back neck breaker. And could be looking for that 1916. And connects on Cody Rhodes. Goes for the pin. Hooks the leg. And Cody able to escape at 2 on the near fall. Now Scorpio Sky headed up top. Oh, and what a senton on Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes is trying for a clothesline. The leg being swept by Scorpio Sky, bounces off the ropes and throws all of his weight on the back of Cody Rhodes as he's hung up on the middle ropes. Now Cody Rhodes fighting back. Drop kick by Cody Rhodes on Scorpio Sky. Arm drag counter by Scorpio Sky. You know what? These guys move too fast for me to be calling this shit. Crossroads by Cody. And pulls Scorpio Sky away from the ropes. Goes for the pin in the middle of the ring. And that's all it took. One Crossroads to put away Scorpio Sky. And there is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody. I'm not going to take anything away from Scorpio Sky. I mean, that was one hell of a fight. Brandy Rose on the outside. Never looked like she was concerned much. It's like she kind of knew that she had it in the bag. He hit that 1916 on Cody Rhodes. And Cody was still able to kick out at 2. Why is that guy wearing that shirt? And then that's all it took was a Crossroads. Oh, I never noticed it said Cody versus Jericho right there on his belt. That's interesting. Man, that was a lot of replay for that match. Brandy Rhodes will be making her debut on Friday Face Off. This is her, I guess, not official debut, but she is now part of Friday Face Off. Congratulations to Cody. We have our championship match next. No, it is not the main event, and you'll find out why. In the main event, the two gentlemen who are going to be fighting in the main event, whoever wins that match will be facing Jeremiah Young for the AEW World Championship at Legacy. But right now, well, you'll see. This match is scheduled for one fall with a 30-minute time limit, and it is for the UPW Prime Time National Championship. Now the reason that we are having, now I know I said there were no more championship matches until Legacy. However, looking back, MJF has not defended the title one time, not even one time since he won it. And there have been number one contenders sitting around waiting. So since he has won the championship and never defended the title yet, he has to defend it at least one time. And if he retains, he defends it at Legacy. If he doesn't, then he gets his rematch. But regardless, we're about to find out what happens. You can see MJF right there being led to the ring by Wardlow. I have a feeling one of these days Wardlow is just going to lose it. I know he pressed up on MJF, and MJF was like, the last time I checked, you know, I'm the one that signs your checks, but sooner or later, Wardlow's not going to be able to handle it. And Wardlow will, I don't know. First, we have to see what happens with, because MJF is definitely trying to take over the inner circle. So there it is, the UPW National Championship. In this corner, your challenger, hailing from Seattle, Washington, standing at 5'8", weighing in at 180 pounds, Darby Allin. And in the opposite corner, he is the current primetime national champion, standing at 5'11", weighing in at 216 pounds, from Long Island, New York, Maxwell Jacob Friedman, MJF. He is arrogant, but he is one of those people, and I've said it in the past, he is one of those bad guys that you love to hate, whether it's in a sport, whether it's in wrestling or movies, because I hate Tom Brady, but I don't love to hate him, you know? Like, one of those bad guys that you love to hate. Like, MJF is so good at who he is that, you know, you got that love-hate relationship. You love how bad he can be. The heel you love to hate. Darby Allin takes down MJF. The question also will be, is Wardlow going to play a factor in this match? Oh, slap to the chest. Kick to the midsection by MJF. MJF hammerlock DDT on Darby Allin. Arm drag by Darby Allin. Darby Allin with a neck breaker and a butterfly suplex. Dragon screw by the champion. Jawbreaker reversal by Darby Allin. And Darby Allin, the rings of Saturn locked into MJF, trying for a submission. No, MJF able to escape right away. Now Darby Allin punishing MJF with those 10 shots to the head in the corner. Hey, there's Wardlow. Hey, there's a chair in there. Ref. There's a chair inside the ref. There's a chair in the ring. Referee. Clothesline by MJF. Oh, he finally noticed there's a chair here. Oh, let me throw it outside. Beautiful neck breaker. MJF goes for the pin. And only a 1 count. Jawbreaker counter by MJF on Darby Allin. And a clothesline. Now pulling on the arm of Darby Allin. And the challenger fighting back with an uppercut. And now the champion with another neck breaker. Oh, MJF. Oh, MJF catches the leg. And now MJF. Oh, pump handle. And not able to connect after that package pump handle. I don't even know what the hell that was. Oh, had his legs on the ropes. MJF now starting to work on the arm of Darby Allin. MJF. Follows Darby Allin to the outside, but MJF is a master of the armbar. What a combination by Darby Allin. Holy crap. Now tosses the champion back inside the ring. Oh, you can't see me punch to the face of Darby Allin in a cartwheel. And now Maxwell Jacob Friedman, MJF on the comeback. And the challenger could be in trouble. Challenger fighting back. MJF in the corner. Turns him around. Darby Allin turns it around. And now Darby Allin punishing MJF in the corner. Darby Allin with that sunset flip powerbomb. Goes for the pin on the champion. And MJF kicks out just in the nick of time. Right before the referee's hand hit the mat, and Darby Allin going up top. Oh, and a senton to the champion. And we have a new champion. Darby Allin is taking away the championship from MJF. Darby Allin is the new UPW National Champion. In his first title defense, he loses the match. He loses the belt. And every single person here who has a championship, who's won a championship, has defended it at least one time. Darby Allin was the only one who did not. MJF was the only one who did not. He needed to at least defend it one time. So we will see a rematch between these two, but this time it'll be MJF as a challenger and Darby Allin as a champion. And that'll be a legacy. And I can tell you right now, none of the matches at Legacy are going to be normal. There is your winner and new UPW National Champion, Darby Allin. Wardlow's sitting out there. Well, Wardlow, you better get in the back and change because you're in the main event. It's Wardlow versus Miro. And which one of those two men will face Jeremiah Young at Legacy for the AEW Heavyweight Championship? time for the main event. This match is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Making his way down to the ring, standing at 6'1", weighing in at 304 pounds, from Bulgaria, he is the best man, Miro. The winner of this match will go on to Legacy to face Jeremiah Young for the AEW World Heavyweight Championship. And his opponent, standing at 6 foot tall, weighing in at 268 pounds, from Sacramento, California, Wardlow. Again, one of these two men will go on to face the AEW World Champion, Jeremiah Young, the Goliath, at Legacy. And these two monsters in the ring. Miro is ready. Wardlow is ready. I don't know who to choose, but Wardlow with a nice suplex. Taking it to Miro early. Miro with a backdrop counter. Now tossing Wardlow. Wardlow countering. Miro with a big side slam. Wardlow fighting back. Now on top of Miro, just laying those right punches on his face. Why does Wardlow keep looking around? Wardlow punishing the arm of Miro. Wardlow with a counter. And Wardlow with a Hurricane Rana. That huge 6 foot, 268 pound man just did a Hurricane Rana on Miro. Miro on the apron. Punch to Wardlow. Comes back inside the ring. Miro with another sit out side slam. Now trying to cut off that circulation of blood. Backdrop by Miro. Backdrop by Wardlow. Miro. I don't remember what that's called. And I know it's a bad thing if I'm calling the matches and I don't know what those moves are, and I understand that. You guys gotta understand. Yeah, I've been watching wrestling for about, 40 years, but things have changed, and some stuff I just don't know, and some stuff, even though I still watch wrestling, I mean, some stuff is just different than it used to be. Wardlow has Miro up in his shoulders. And a GTS by Wardlow on Miro. There's a cover. And Miro kicks out at 2 in the near fall. And Wardlow. Is he setting up for the powerbomb or the F5? Sits up and hits the powerbomb. Miro goes for the pin, hooks the leg. And Wardlow takes the win on Miro. And Wardlow will be facing the Goliath Jeremiah Young at Legacy for the AEW Heavyweight World Championship. Miro had the height advantage by 1 inch. Definitely had the weight advantage, 304 pounds to 268. So, but in the end, it wasn't enough. Wardlow was able to take him out. It's funny how Wardlow had better luck than his boss. So we have matches set. We know what will be happening. Wardlow will be facing Jeremiah Young. The Destroyer will be facing Keith Lee for his rematch. Thunder Rosa is the number 1 contender. Now the Lucha Brothers are the number 1 contenders for the Tag Team Championships. We don't know if that's going to remain. The Phoenix is the number 1 contender and did pin the UPW Primetime Junior Heavyweight Champion, so he will be facing him at Legacy. I don't know what else to say. I mean, Darby Allin is the new national champion. He will be defending against MJF. And we just have a few pieces of the puzzle to fill in. But most of the match card is set. Guys, that has been UPW Primetime for today. There's still one more UPW Primetime before Legacy. So we're just 2 weeks away. If you enjoyed the show, please hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel, or if you watched the channel and never subscribed before. And turn on the notifications button. Share my videos on social media. Be greatly appreciated. In the meantime, do me a favor. Stay safe. Wear your masks. I will see you guys on a Wednesday night showdown.